crafters and paper artisans. It's Chandra with Stockton Stuff. I am here for week 5 of the mystery swap that's hosted by Tamika with Smiles, and she has guests, creators that give us our challenge each week. And we had actually 3 challenges this week. The Sunday challenge last week was a chunky charm taught by Vagabond Crafter, and a faux Polaroid shaker taught by Tiffany Crafting Like a Boss. And then Wednesday's goodie was from Bethany, your crafty BFF, which was like a little pouch portfolio. So I used my, I'm trying to do my Wednesdays with the spring market, and then my Sunday challenge with the other paper from P13. And since the Sunday challenge was not paper, I only used this I ended up using my Wednesday paper. All right, so here's what we got. So my chunky, which all charms are, and look at stuff's already fallen off. I had to go back through. My challenge is charms, and then this one had to be chunky, and so that was really so this mystery swap became a serious challenge for me. And so I will go back and add this bead. I did wrap it. I had to do some wrapping of my own, and so this is what I ended up doing. I put the bee on the bottom, and I didn't buy any charms. I just went through my beads and charms and just saw what I could do on my color scheme, which is mostly pink and greens and whites. All right. And I gotta remember to fix that. So, I always try to show you my flaws. I don't hide them. And then my Polaroid shaker, which now that I'm looking at it, I think I might have stuffed it too tight. But I had these flower sequins in various colors, not necessarily in my color scheme. And then I also had these gold bees like bumblebees, so I added them. And this paper is actually cut aparts from the collection. And so I did, I found cut aparts that I thought would make a good, a good shaker. And this is from the, how you buy those, what do you call it? Pocket letter. So this is a pocket letter square. And I actually had 2 in my stash that were loose, so I didn't have to cut into a full sheet. So I was excited about that. It's the little things, right? Especially when now it's getting to a point where it's going to be hard to find things, and they're so much more expensive. And then my Wednesday goodie is this little beauty. And I use this paper. See, I used that piece there. And I added a Velcro dot. And so what she did was she used all solid paper, and then she matted it. And I just decided the Cartabella is so thick that I just decided to use the Cartabella paper. And then I did get another piece from another spring collection I have, and it's just like says seeds. It's like seed packets. And I used that, which I already had some that was cut, so I didn't have to cut into a brand new sheet of paper. And then this is stickers from this Cartabella set. And I added some flowers from my stash, which I thought was a good match with the flowers that are in this little bouquet that's on here, the pink and the yellow. And created my handle. And so this was actually the back side of the seeds paper, but this was a piece that had the cut apart, and the bottom of it was also that checkered. So and then I had these flower brads in my stash. So it's been fun crafting my stash and being able to create from what I already have. So that's been inspiring, as like I said, trying to figure out where we're going to get stuff. I am going to hit my Joann's one more time. I went yesterday and I got $30 something worth of stuff for $5. and they've got a lot of loose paper left, and it's like 8 cents a sheet. Cardstock, I mean, they have paper, but I like cardstock better. So I think I'm gonna swing through there on Monday, because their last day open is Tuesday, and just buy up as much cardstock as I can. I'm gonna kind of scan my stash to see what colors I need. You know, I'll always buy whatever they have in pink and green. I did get green the other day. They had a shimmery, and I bought a paper pad for $4. So we're at 80 and 90% at mine, and hopefully there'll be some paper left for me tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.